arts at Blackwell are venerated by... what am I saying? I don't have to justify myself to you.
Drama queen.
You know the phrase drama queen? It's not a good thing. It's the thing no one wants to take to the prom.
Nice.
Chloe, you're being a little harsh, don't you think?
No, she's right.
She is? I am?
What was I thinking? Oh, look at this thing. I can't go out like this. I can't play this part. I don't know the lines. I don't understand the stupid play. I don't even like theater.
You don't know the lines?
Hello? I was cast as understudy to you? What were the chances I was actually going to be here?
So...
I quit. The show can go to hell for all I care. I'm not going down with it.
You outdid yourself, Price. I guess I did.
Nice.
I better get ready.
Sweetheart, we're ruined. The show is ruined.
That was quick.
My dear young artists, a misfortune most unkind has befallen us. Juliet is waylaid. That infernal inferno is the culprit, closing down the roads and robbing us of our Ariel. Would that she could but manifest on her master's whim as a true spirit. Alas, devoid of an understudy, the situation is a dire one indeed. I'm afraid we may have to cancel. Truly, we are a cursed lot. Even my prodigious imagination cannot conceive of a worse turn of fate.
That's it. I will not abide this lack of professionalism any longer. I quit.
Victoria?
In fact, I am protesting the entire Blackwell Arts program. It's time our talents were appreciated and not squandered by subpar faculty. Good luck with your train wreck.
Mas deixa aí a farda.
Touché, Fates. Touché.
Mr. Keaton, perhaps I could fill in for Victoria?
My dear, your visage is as a vessel sent by the heavens to offer passage to my stranded soul. But I'm afraid without our Ariel, all is still lost.
Tu podes ser Ariel.
What? Oh, no. Mr. Keaton.
No.
Chloe could step in for Juliet.
No fucking chance.
At least until the road's clear.
Nice.
The romantic.
She's the right fit for Juliet's costume.
She is indeed. Tell me, my dear, have you ever acted before?
Hell no. She's being modest. We play improv games all the time. And she's fantastic at it.
My dear, what if I told you that the entire fate of the production rests upon your slender shoulders?
I'd say you're super fun.
Chloe, please. For me.
Bora.
Damn it.
Escolhemos isto ou escolhemos aquilo?
By accident most strange, bountiful fortune hath mine enemies brought to this shore. Here, cease more questions. Thou art inclined to sleep. 'Tis a good dullness, and give it way. I know thou canst not choose. Come away, servant. Come.
Ah, shit. I'm on.
Oh my god.
That's you.
I am ready now.
Get up there.
Approach, my Ariel. Come.
Damn it.
Agora.
No problem. I've got this. I just need to walk to Rachel and say my line. All hail, great mistress. I come to answer thy best pleasure.
Most fearless, generous spirit, hast thou performed to point the tempest that I bade thee?
brought a star across the 7 seas,
Não, não é isto.
raining and raining shit.
The king's own ship I saw such rain a sail, and by this detail knew it for thy work. Well done. Who
Nice.
was so firm, so constant, that this coil would not infect his reason?
Not a soul. The king's son, Ferdinand, was the first man that leaped from his ship and cried.
Que vou dizer tudo. Faço ideia, mano. Sei lá. Ficou vazio, o inferno está aqui, ficou todo. Faço
Cried,
ideia, mano.
hell is full. So,
Que
therefore,
assim é, o script estava em português, estava em inglês.
now's
E aqui está em
the time
português.
to die.
If only.
But are they, Ariel? Safe?
All right.
Desastre.
I guess this is when I'm supposed to walk somewhere.
Que desastre.
How now, capricious friend? Thou art not done.
Que desastre.
If thou art tired, thou must needs repose.
Yeah. I'm tired. Tired of this play bullshit.
Tá, mano.
Not a hair perished. And, as thou baddest me, I have dispersed them about the isle.
Em bandas, em grupos.
In groups.
What's Juliet's ETA?
Ariel, thy charge exactly is performed. But there's more work.
Is there more toil? Let me remember thee what thou hast promised.
How now? What is't thou canst demand?
Liberty.
My liberty.
Indeed.
Boa.
Thy liberty?
Se tem uma.
Nay, this most of all I will not grant.
That's not her line. Is it? What's going on? But thou assured my freedom. Didn't thou?
I never said how dearly I hold thee. My
Aqui
habit's
já
been to
estamos
keep my
a,
soul
já estamos a
well
improvisar,
trained.
né?
Most loyal spirit, companion, and friend.
Estamos a improvisar,
Is
bem.
acting in my service not replete with excitement, amusement, and delight?
Of course, mistress. Most truly it is so.
Mr. Key, they're way off script. It's
Pure magic.
magical.
Then why, I pray you, wish you to be free?
Animation. It's not.
Excitement's a mere counterfeit of bliss. These storms and these adventures. I prefer to know thou still cared for my plainest self.
I have thee in my grasp. I will not bend. I will not see thee flying forth alone. The envy would be more than I could bear.
Then come with me.
So come with me. Is that not in thy power?
Spirit, take my hands. Most faithful friend, for but a little longer I beseech. Continue in thy service to my schemes, and when they are complete, I swear to thee, we shall fly beyond this isle. The corners of the world are mere prologue. I'll seek to make thy happiness so great that e'en the name of liberty's forgot. What sayest thou to my most hopeful wish? Yes, I am most pleased. Your duty done for now, so go forth hence with haste. I've work to do.
Thanks, Chloe.
Well done. An admirable effort. And the ending, absolutely transformative. I am humbled.
No problem.
What the hell just happened? Was that real?
Shake it off. Come on. We'll visit Caliban, my slave.
'Tis a villain, sir. I do not love to look on.
He does make our fire, fetch in our wood. What ho! Slave! Caliban! Come forth, I say!
On!
As we could do, as my mother brushed.
Thou poisonous slave, got by the devil himself, filth as thou art, I have lodged thee in mine own cell, till thou didst seek to violate the honor of my child.
That's good.
He's crying.
Fetch us in fuel, and be quick. So, slave, hence.
Come on, Ethan. Do it.
Fuck you.
What the hell?
Where should this music be? In the air or the earth?
Oh, thank God.
This play is super intense.
What is it? A spirit? It carries a brave form, but 'tis a spirit.
No, wench. It eats and sleeps and hath such senses as we have.
I will resist such entertainment.
Put thy sword up, traitor!
Do you love me?
O heaven, O earth, bear witness to this sound. I beyond all limit of what else in the world do love, prize, honor you.
His tears run down his beard like winter's drops from eaves of reeds.
Go release them, Ariel. My charms I'll break. Their senses I'll restore, and they shall be themselves. Now my charms are all o'erthrown, and what strength I have's mine own. Pray, release me from my bands, with the help of your good hands. Wasn't that fun?
You're so dead.
Yeah? How dead?
Hella dead.
Chloe. Lá está a gaja outra vez, mano. Quem é esta gaja? What the hell? Outra vez a gaja a aparecer, meu.
Oh my god, Keaton's face behind you when you walked on stage? I was shitting myself.
In the dead of night, I'll miss you in my sleep.
He was shitting himself.
That dude owes
In
me.
the morning light, you wake up next to me. Like a dream come true, I'll take you where I roam. And follow you back home.
My dear, what if I told you that the entire fate of our production rests upon your slender shoulders? I've never had an experience like that on stage. Yeah, right? No, you. Like, seriously. I love nights after a show.
Is it always like this?
Oh, totally. It's such a high. No more nerves, just the adrenaline. So, first timer, are you proud of yourself?
Sure.
Yeah, I feel really awesome. If you told me this morning I'd be this happy tonight.
You've gone through so much shit today.
Right now's pretty good.
Kiss.
Okay, the whole show was good. I admit it.
Yeah. It was magical.
Olha, gosto uma da outra. Sem dúvida.
Let's leave. For real.
For real, huh?
You said you wanted to skip town and never look back. Like I said last night. Let's do it.
I know. I've been thinking about that all day. But that was...
Don't say it was just a crazy thought. You mean it. I can tell. You want this.
Yeah, but...
Ela quer, mas...
Eventually.
Let's go now.
Eu já dou
Didn't
ideia.
we already agree on stage?
We can't just...
Why not?
Money.
What about money?
I thought you were a high-rolling criminal now.
I collected the money Frank wanted, but then I gave it to that asshole, Damon. So, I didn't get a cut like Frank promised.
You did what you had to do to keep Drew safe.
Still, that whole situation was so messed up.
We'll figure it out, Chloe. Anyway,
Será?
I've got more than enough to start us out. I always get birthday money from my dad. Or should I say, hush money.
Suborno.
Any more questions?
No meio do nada.
How far could we possibly get without a car?
I thought you were fixing that truck in the junkyard.
I was just seeing if I could.
Well, can you or can't you?
Anyway.
Maybe. It's not like I do this all the time.
You'll figure it out.
But you don't even know what shape it's in.
I don't need to, because I know you, and I know what you're capable of. In other words, we've got transportation covered.
Mais. País.
I know our parents have been shitty, but we can't just leave them.
That doesn't sound like Chloe Price.
Nada needs you.
Wouldn't it hurt your mom? She doesn't deserve that, right?
I don't deserve to live in the middle of my parents' mistakes.
Right. Of course you don't.
Também é verdade.
Fine then, drama queen. Where are we going?
You tell me. What uniquely twisted location does Chloe Price plus Rachel Amber equal?
Vou ter o pé na estrada de Los Angeles. Nova York.
Hell. New York
York?
City. Obviously.
Será?
3 a.m. You and me outside some cafe on St. Mark's, shoving pizza in our mouths and shouting Broadway songs with 10 people we just met. And this cute guy in horn-rimmed glasses will pass by and see you and slow down.
Yeah. Okay.
He'll be like, want to split a cab? And I'll be like, back off. He's with me.
You're full of shit.
I love this time of night. Don't you just feel like everything's possible?
Essa tá mesmo doida, mano.
Rachel, stop. If you don't mean this, it's just making me feel like shit that this life you're describing isn't going to happen.
For fuck's sake! I've never been more serious in my life. Chloe, what would it take to convince you?
Pulseira, uma tatuagem, beijo. Vamos pedir beijo. A kiss.
How about, Oh.
Será? Nice.
Is that convincing enough?
Yeah.
Tá a nevar, mano. Tá a nevar, mano. Ah, não é nada a nevar, é a cena do fogo, né?
Holy shit.
Que cena, mano.
Right?
Yeah.
What
É a
is
cena
this
do
stuff?
fogo, né?
I think it's a sign. I think we should leave tonight.
Really?
If you want to, I'm ready. Let's go sneak some clothes and stuff from my house. And then we'll get the hell out of Arcadia Bay.
Mano, acho que isso não vai acontecer.
That sounds perfect.
Não, isso não vai acontecer. Isso não vai acontecer, pá. Tu não vais? Grande casarão. Bela casinha. Agora, quem é aquela mulher de branco, vestido de branco? Oh my god.
Oh, you're home. Rose, Rachel's home.
And
she brought her new friend.
Our surprise star returns. You're just in time. Dinner's almost ready. Chloe, was it?
Yeah.
Nailed it. I must have been pretty memorable.
You were. I get the sense that you're used to making an impression.
Rachel, honey, you were resplendent tonight.
Thanks.
Chloe, you must join us for dinner tonight.
She must? I must?
Of course.
I made chicken a la king. I'm sure you both acted up quite the appetite.
No hungry.
Yeah, no thanks. I'm more of a burger a la king kind of gal.
She's funny, this one.
I'm aware.
Chloe, I know we didn't exactly meet each other at our best this morning, but with you and Rachel becoming such fast friends, I insist you join us for dinner. Don't you agree, Rachel?
Yes, of course. Chloe, would you join us for dinner, please?
Of course.
Great. I just need to wash off. Then I'll be right down.
Don't be long. In meantime, perhaps you can help me with the table?
Sure thing, Mrs. Amber.
Okay, I'm gonna go pack. After dinner, we can make our break. You cool down here?
Super.
Totally. Your parents love me.
They're good at coming off that way, but don't let your guard down. And, Chloe, we just need to make it through dinner. Try not to say anything that, you know...
That I would normally say.
Exactly.
Just some quality time with the Ambers.
To go wrong.
What could possibly go wrong? Hiya, Mr. Amber.
Chloe, what can I do for you?
Vamos falar com ele.
So, you're a district attorney, huh?
I'm your district attorney.
So I can call you if I'm ever district arrested?
What would you be arrested for?
It was a joke. Not a good one, clearly.
Mas parece estar a olhar para nós como se estivesse a estudar-nos.
Your daughter's pretty great.
Thank you. We're fond of her as well.
You ever feel like she's so awesome at everything that you just want to shake her? Yeah. Me neither. What do you think? I thought Rachel was perfectly cast.
She certainly was. We're very proud of her. I had no idea they were going to do that.
You what?
I don't know the name for it. Reverse casting? Casting a woman as a man?
Oh, I just meant the wizard part.
I suppose that's also true.
Gotta go.
Duty calls. Hey, good chat, Mr. Amber.
O que podemos fazer mais? Não é nada.
Hey there, Mrs. Amber.
Chloe, I'm so glad you're joining us tonight.
So, Rachel was pretty awesome tonight.
She sure was. And I imagine whatever trick the two of you pulled to get her back on stage was even more dramatic than the play.
We can be very persuasive together.
Persuasive. Yes, that's a word for it. I get the sense that you're a force of nature yourself. I can see why the two of you get along so well.
You can? Because it still seems crazy to me. Integrity, honesty, loyalty.
What?
It's on your lawn.
Oh, right. Sorry. I guess I'm still getting used to being an elected official's wife.
Palavras fortes.
Those are some strong words. You think he lives up to them?
He's fantastic at what he does. Of course, he's only human.
Or subhuman.
Okay.
What?
What?
I thought you said something.
Nope.
Peça.
What did you think of the play?
Pá, não sei.
Rachel was typically amazing, but I
Vamos
never
descobrir quem é
liked the
aquela
Tempest.
gaja.
What did you think of it?
O que é que ele tem? O que é que ele está a fazer com
To
ela?
be honest, I didn't really read it.
Yes, that was apparent in your performance.
Ouch. Sick burn, Mrs. Amber.
I'm sorry, was that mean?
No. I deserve it.
Eu explicar mesmo.
So, you putting me to work, or what?
Yes. If you could please take 4 plates from the cupboard and set them on the table.
What if I can't?
Excuse me?
You said if I could. Never mind.
You're a riot, Chloe.
Alright, Chloe. You've set the table without ruining someone's marriage before. It's off to the table with you.
Hey, mano. Pratos. E os copos estão ali. Os copos estão aqui à direita.
Yes, Chloe?
Plates? Check. Anything else?
Actually, could you be a dear and ask Mr. Amber what he'd like to drink with dinner?
I will be a dear.
Tá.
Talking to Jane. As I can avoid using the words cheating and scumbag, I should be fine.
Something else?
Drink.
What's your vice, Mr. Amber?
I'm sorry?
Your wife wants to know what kind of drink you're having.
Ah, let's say sherry.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. Sherry.
Comical. Chloe, maybe you can help me understand something.
I'll give it a shot.
Rose and I, we're worried about Rachel. Yesterday was so unlike her. What do you suppose is going on?
Besides all my bad behavior rubbing off on her, you mean?
Another joke.
You tell me. It seemed like you and Wells were happy to believe that this morning.
And you were all too eager to play into our expectations. In my experience, that's a tactic people use to cover for someone else. Rachel is her own person. She's responsible for her actions. I'd be lying if I said I didn't have concerns about your friendship, but perhaps you're exactly who Rachel needs right now as she navigates the choppy waters of adolescence.
Ok. Tá certo.
Thanks.
Temos aqui pombo correio. Sherry's.
The boss man would like a sherry.
Thank you. The glasses are in the china cabinet. You can place one in his setting.
How am I supposed to get to China? Kidding. It's the fancy-looking cabinet, right?
Yeah.
You got it. It's the triangle-shaped one.
Basic shapes. Now you're speaking my language. Gotta put down the...
What the hell? Ok, era só isto.
Yes, Chloe?
More?
What else? feel like I'm getting good at this.
Only one last step. As our guest, you may do the honor of lighting the candles. The lighter is in
It's cool. I've got my own.
Oh.
You never know when you'll need to light a candle. Right?
Sim, sim.
You are a paragon of preparedness.
Thanks. I think.
Ok, ela agora está aqui,
Time
né?
to light some candles
Já
and
temos que fazer isto.
Finally, Mrs. Amber has her back turned.
Isso é o
Time to fix
grafite.
this photo.
Com Drácula.
Good.
O que era assim? Bem, agora o que temos que fazer é acender as velas, né? Acender as velas. Só?
The Amber family and fire. What could possibly go wrong?
Fire outra vez. Já é o jantar? O que é que vai acontecer, mano? Já tenho 2 horas e meia de gravação. O que vai acontecer aqui?
So, Chloe, are you and Rachel in any of the same classes?
Ah, wish.
I wish. Rachel's
2
all
horas e
honors.
40 minutos são...
I'm still trying to get into remedial.
Aí 40...
What's it called?
43 gigas.
Vocabulary.
Talvez. 43 gigas.
What about that fire?
Dinner's really good, Mom.
Thank you, Rachel. The way the fire spreads so fast, I've never heard of anything like it.
Estranho.
It's almost surreal. They say a fire like that could only come from a crime of passion.
Passion? What does that mean?
I don't know. You tell me.
Ah, come on.
'Cause you're the DA, of course.
It's certainly troubling. The latest report from the Commissioner's office suggests arson.
Arson. Why would anyone do that?
Any number of reasons. With everything going on in the world today, even a town like Arcadia Bay isn't immune to the ills of society.
I cannot imagine how difficult these last few years have been for you, Chloe. Now that you and Rachel have become friends, I want you to know that our home is always open to you.
Yeah.
Cool. Thanks.
Well said, dear. It's imperative in such troubled times as these that we remember what is most important to us. Family. Family's not merely a gift. It is a responsibility. As such, those we love must be
Estás a falar
cared
bem,
for
mas
and never,
não
ever
foi isso que
taken
fizeste.
for granted.
Né? Vamos atacar o...
Enough of this
Já
ass.
chega, né?
Rachel may have to take
Já
it,
chega.
but I don't. I'm going to turn his daughter and wife against him at his own dinner table.
I'm not sure I agree, James.
Oh? I thought you of all people would be grateful for family, at least.
22.
Gratitude seems like such a
Nice.
nice luxury. I can't say I've had the privilege to afford it.
That is an excellent point, Chloe. We must always be sensitive to the way our privileges shape our perspectives.
Well said, Mom.
Still, there must be some room for personal responsibility. I'm sure you agree, Chloe.
Responsibility.
When my mom's
Nice.
boyfriend talks about responsibility, it's always code for him trying to control other people. Guess that's why they teach it in the army.
Não tenho resposta, mano.
See? This is why it's so important to invite diverse voices to converse with one another. It's absolutely stimulating.
Highly stimulating.
Since you have answers for everything, Chloe, perhaps you'd like to enlighten us with some of your hard-earned wisdom about the world.
Sure. I believe there's always darkness in this world, and it usually comes from the people we thought we could trust.
Toda ficar abalada.
Very well articulated, Chloe. I am consistently impressed with how politically aware your generation is.
Chloe is an excellent articulator.
Excuse me, dear? But if this is what passes for politically aware these days, we're in serious trouble.
James, that's unfair and also rude to Chloe.
No, I don't believe it is. It seems clear that these points Chloe is making are merely veiled attacks on me.
Ataques anónimos.
Are you suggesting that I'm using some sort of incognito mode where I can keep my activities hidden? That's crazy. Don't worry, Mr. Amber. I can tell that my progressive attitude is not welcome in this house. I'll see myself out.
James, Chloe is right. You owe her an apology.
I owe her no such thing. I believe she's willfully acting belligerently just as she did this morning. It is how people like her respond to adversity.
People like her? So we're profiling now? This is what 8 months in the DA's office has taught you.
I resent that. My office is committed to fair and equitable treatment.
Yes, I've read the press releases.
Excuse me? Are you calling me a hypocrite?
Huh.
Rachel!
I can't sit here and listen to this bullshit anymore.
Rachel!
Stop it, Dad. You're a hypocrite. Okay? I know. You lying, cheating piece of shit, motherfucker.
Excuse me?
Senhora.
We saw you yesterday at the Overlook.
James?
Kissing that woman.
James.
Rachel? Honey, whatever you saw or think you saw, I know it's hard, but I need you to trust me.
Think we saw? Are you trying to gaslight us? There's no thinking involved. We saw you locking lips with some other woman.
That's enough! You are not welcome here or around my daughter any longer. I know exactly what kind of person you are from the moment I saw you, and I let my wife's compassion get the better of me.
Oh? What kind of person is that?
A delinquent. A broken girl from a broken home.
That's enough, James. I will not have you continue to speak to her like this.
Rachel está-se a passar, não está? Rachel está-se a passar. Oh my god, o que é que vai acontecer?
Why can't you just tell me the fucking truth? Stop lying. Stop being a politician for 1 fucking minute. Can't you just be my dad?
Rachel, that woman you saw, that wasn't my mistress. That was your mother.
What the fuck? What? Isso é que ela foi ver a peça. Mas porquê? Porquê que ela estava com o Frank? Está envolvida nas drogas, talvez? Será?
Destroy the middle, it's a waste of time. From the perfect start to the finish line. And if you're still breathing, you're the lucky ones. 'Cause most of us are heaving through corrupted lungs.
Jackson Stella.
Setting fire to our insides for fun. Collecting names of
Victorian.
the lovers that went wrong. The lovers that went wrong.
Chloe não está em casa.
I've lost it all, I'm just a silhouette. 'cause most of us are bitter over someone. Setting fire to our insides to distract our hearts from ever missing love. But I'm forever missing him. And you caused it.
Que cena. Finalmente descobrimos quem é ela, né? Finalmente descobrimos quem é que era aquela mulher. Não é fácil. Ai, mãe do céu, mais um episódio. Você assumiu a culpa da Rachel, 78%, vocês faziam os seus bolsos, também, certo, aceitei o dinheiro da Damon. Olha. Aqui só 35% é que aceitaram. Só você pediu um beijo, lá está. 46%, 66%, 67%, 98%, 85%, 68%. Aqui foi ao contrário. Não é sério. Rachel atacou, você atacou. Ok. 33, que foi distribuído. 6%. É sério. Só 16.
Shit.
Será que está a fugir de alguém? De alguma coisa? Vamos ver. Próximo episódio: Inferno Vazio. Inferno Vazio. É isto, né? É isto. Para a semana temos mais um episódio 0. Acabamos aqui o 2. Depois fica por faltar o 3 e um bónus. Provavelmente será mais curto. Mas já. É isto. Espero que tenham gostado muito. Se gostaram, subscrevam o canal se não são subscritos. Fiquem bem. Grande abraço e até a próxima.